Alright, so we'll, we'll get this going. So I do have Beerus Zenkai 7. Now we're gonna go ahead and Zenkai 7 Cooler. So, alright, let's go ahead and jump in. I'm at 21,000 Chrono Crystals. Let's see how long it takes us to completely finish off our boy Cooler. Now, what's interesting about doing these Zenkai summons, right, is that you can still get, like, guaranteed sparking animations, right? I'll just wait till an obvious one pops up, but then this is just, like, the worst. Yeah, oh! Well, I got a 70 first one, which is pretty good, but this is, dude, I don't know what they were thinking with this, like, how brutal this is. Like, so you do all of these summons, and then this is it. And you gotta just keep going and going and going. Like, dude, what were they thinking? Like, these 300 Chrono Crystal multis just over and over? Oh, man. Now, you didn't miss anything. We just started. Right now, we're summoning to Zenkai 7 Cooler. See, most of the time, you're just getting these, like, 5 Z power for him. What do you have to get up to? You have to get up to 7,000, I believe, is when they're Zenkai 7. So, you know, listen. I don't... Yeah. Our boy Ryuden is in the chat. Shout out to him. I love him. He's great. All right, we'll see how that... So, okay, the main reason I decided to do this, right, is I am going to upload this to YouTube. I'm only going to do this once, where, like, this Zenkai 7, like, summons are going up on YouTube. But, like, I do want to, like, you know, archive how much of a pain in the ass this is. And, like, just how not fun. Like, I understand why they did it the way they did it, where it's, like, 300 Chrono Crystals gives you some multis on this, right? They definitely did this. So I think free-to-play players could sort... Okay, so there we go. We got a guaranteed sparking animation. But I'm pretty sure they did this so that free-to-play players could slowly chip away at it. But, I mean, dude, that's not... It's still trash. Like, they need to give us an option to where you could do 300 Chrono Crystals, and then there also should be, like, a 3,000 Chrono Crystal option to just, like, really knock out a huge chunk at once. I think that would be very, very good for them to do. Because, I mean, like, when we get to 1,000, that's just Zenkai 2. Like, we have to keep going. We have to keep going for a long time. And I have no idea. You know, everyone says, like, oh, it takes about 20k Chrono Crystals to fully Zenkai a unit. I did full Zenkai Beerus, but I didn't count how many Chrono Crystals it took, so I don't know. Shoutouts to... Wait, there was just a sub. It didn't pop up on my thing. Modkasa? 2001? I apologize. I'm really bad with names. I appreciate the sub, my boy. Wait, I think there's... Hold on. Absolute Zero. Wait, no, that's bits from last time. Okay. All right. We're good. All right, well, here we go. We might as well just sit and talk. Again, at the end of this, I am going to go ahead and jump into... We'll do a few summons on the normal banners, but I'm not going to go too crazy, right? Das Moose with a Twitch Prime. I appreciate you, my boy. And what do we got right here? We got a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-bit cheer from my boy. I appreciate you. Thank you, sir. All right, well, let's keep going. Zenkai 2 Beerus. Sure, or Cooler, excuse me. Am I going to do a video playing PvP? Yeah. So, my Beerus, I actually did finish Zenkai 7ing him. So, maybe what I'll do is I'll record my Beerus Zenkai 7 showcase, like, as soon as we get done summoning for Cooler. And then, you know, then like, that would just be the video I upload, right? I think I might do that. I did grind up to rank 50 in PvP, because this account that, my account has never been to rank 50, so I was like, okay, well, let me go ahead and do that. Mainly because I want to get the little, like, the rank up items or whatever it is, right? So, I did that. I got up to rank 50, but I'm obviously not super good, right? So, now I am, like, trading wins and losses a lot of times. Do I have a good LOE team? Yes, I do, actually. I do have a good LOE team. Here, we'll show it in a second. Yeah, I do got to get Twitch emotes, because if I'm going to be streaming on Twitch regularly, which Legends right now, like, building this up, like, I feel like I can stream this. Because, see, like, Dokkan, there's nothing for me to do in Dokkan, like at all. Like, you know. Or are we gonna talk how Caulifla isn't on Siblings Bond, even though Kabe only meets her because of her brother? Well, I don't. Well, that's not. No. The Siblings Bond. That's like, you know, characters that are actually siblings that have a bond. Like, I don't think Kabe and Caulifla should be on there. Or like because Caulifla met Kabe through her brother. Like that doesn't. Oh, we got the Broly movie. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. We're still just hammering away. So we need a lot of 30s and 70s. But, you know, let's see how it works. How do you beat the Anniversary Challenge Road? I mean, I beat it by whaling, right? Like, you know, my 14-star Merge Savasu did pretty well in there and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm a Legends whale, all right. I've whaled pretty hard on Legends during this 2-year anniversary. I mean, I already Zenkai 7 to Beerus. Now we're working on Cooler here. Are Beerus and Whis siblings? No, but Beerus and Champa are, which is why they're on Sibling Bond, and Whis and Vados are siblings, which is why they're on Siblings Bond. That's why they're on Sibling Bond, because all the angels are brothers and sisters, and Beerus and Champa are brothers. There you go. Content-wise, who would you say is better, Dokkan or Legends? I mean, Dokkan releases a lot more units and has a lot more events, but the thing about Legends is it is PvP, right? So it's probably easier to do content on Legends, if anything, I would say. Like, I did record a collab fight video with someone that's going up very soon on Legends. You know, that's fun. It's tough to do on Dokkan. Collab with Ryuden? Yeah, I'm definitely down to do something with my boy. I mean, we could fight, and he could kick my teeth in, or we could do a dual summon on, like, the next banner or something like that. Either's fine. No, I'm pretty... Although Ryuden doesn't use Rising Rush, right? That's interesting. Because, see, listen, I hate Rising Rush. I do. Okay. You know what? Here's what they need to do with Rising Rush. They don't need to take it out of the game, but you need to make it to where it can't be guessed. That's what I kind of think that would be better. You can't guess the Rising Rush. You get the Rising Rush off, it's just, you know, it does as much damage as it does. I think that would be better because these matches were like if you do a match, right, and someone gets 2 Rising Rushes off on you and then, like, they guess yours, like, it's like, that's, like, almost insurmountable. If you're free to play, that's, like, insurmountable, right? All right, so boom, there we go. Cooler is, of course, increasing in strength. We got the Cooler card sleeves, of course. PvP against viewers. Maybe we'll do that today. We'll see. All right, so Cooler got a little bit stronger. Sure, we'll take that. What, Zenkai 3? So that's why it's good to get him up to Zenkai 3 then, huh? Let me see. Anime Monkey with, I think a 10-bit cheer says, let me see. Thank you for the amazing content. Zenkai summons must be a pain. Oh, yeah. Because we're not even halfway through it yet. It's brutal. We're, what, like 6K Chrono Crystals in? Lord Andros with a 50-bit cheer says, imagine the computer countering your Dokkan attacks. That's how it feels. Yeah. Again, I just don't like Rising Rushes being able to be guessed. I think if you took that out, it's fine. But I am the type of player, you know, listen. I know when I'm playing someone, they get a Rising Rush in the first 5 seconds, they're using it on me. So you bet your ass I'm doing it to them. You know, I get them Rising Rushes right away, I'm using it. Someone tries to hit, like, you fight a lot of people on PvP whose name is like no RR or something like that. And or like 1v1. And it's like, okay, yeah, that's cool, but I don't believe you. No, I don't think Rising Rush should be removed entirely because, like, okay, a unit like Vegito Blue, if there was no Rising Rush and you're a free-to-play player with 2-star units, like, you actually, like, don't have a chance. Like, I think Rising Rush is good. It needs to be there, but I just don't... Some of these matches where, you know, yours gets guessed and then they get multiple or something like that, it's so crazy. Should they limit it to 1 per match? I mean... Well, see, no, I mean, they're definitely not going to do that, especially now that, like, Omega Shenron exists, who gets stronger based on more Dragon Balls you've got. Again, I think they should make it to where the Rising Rush can't be guessed. Or I think at least trying it out, a trial run. I feel like Legends does stuff like this, right? A trial run where they test it out in a PvP season. No Rising Rush can't be guessed or something like that, and see how it works. Would people really be mad if they tried it out? Like, okay, this PvP season, Rising Rushes can't be guessed. We're gonna see if it's good for the game or bad for the game. I feel like that would be good. Shout out to Zoom 56477 with a tier 1 sub. Appreciate you, my boy. And then Mix Ricks. Dude, these Twitch names are so hard to read. First time donating in 3 years. I appreciate you, my boy. Any support helps for my dangerous addiction to Dragon Ball Legends right now. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. I think we're good. Yeah. Looks like I'm caught up on everything. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Modska with a 100-bit cheer. Can you say hi to my friend? His name is Moody. Been a fan for 3 years. Much love from Saudi Arabia. Shout out to Saudi Arabia. Yeah, shout out to your friend Moody, because that's definitely not bait. You know, just the name Moody is definitely not bait, so that's good. They can't do that. Region will be invincible? Wait, you mean if they completely took Rising Rush out? Yeah, I don't think taking Rising Rush out completely is the idea, or the solution. I just think making it so it can't be guessed is what we need. Yeah, 700 viewers. I mean, you guys have been showing up for the Twitch streams, for sure. I mean, because just doing random stuff, right? Like, I get crazy... You know, I'll get like 10,000 plus on a YouTube stream, but like that's like when new banners show up and stuff like that, so that's why. Maybe I'll even 14-star Cooler. What if we jumped into that banner and tried to 14-star Cooler? How about that? Huh? What about that? Maybe we'll go for that. Whales can also use Rising Rush for what's the point? Yeah, okay, but hear me out on this. If you're a free-to-play player, and you have, you know, 2-star units, 3-star units, and you're going up against a whale that has, you know, 10-star plus units across the board. The Rising Rush is more advantageous to you as the free-to-play player, because the whale, like, their stats are going to be through the roof anyway, dominating, doing tons of damage, have tons of defense and stuff like that anyway. So the Rising Rush, like it would be better for the whale to not have Rising Rush at all, because then a free-to-play player wouldn't have an overpowered option like that to counter a unit like Vegito Blue, right? So the Rising Rush is good. It definitely is good for the game. It's just, it can be way too uneven if your Rising Rush is guessed and they get it off. Like, you know, it's just, the system is a little bit bizarre. I mean, we're now 2 years in, so Rising Rush doesn't reward skill at all. I mean, to an extent. I mean, it does take skill to catch the right unit in a Rising Rush. I mean, again, when they're releasing stuff like Vegito Blue, you have to give people a chance. Like you have to. And you don't have much of a chance against him. Any unit goes in front of Vegito Blue at the start of a combo, and they're dead. There's like who can survive Vegito Blue? Is there anything? Like maybe a 14-star LF Blue Vegeta or something like that? Is that it? Like, I don't know. So, yeah, Vegito Blue needs a Zenkai. We got to get right on that. Oh, yeah. All right, well, we're getting closer and closer. I probably will have to buy more crystals, I'm thinking, before we finish up, though, unfortunately. That's one of the big reasons I wanted to do this video, is because I wanted to just sort of get it on wax, right? Like, let's go ahead and use all these crystals. Let's see how much it takes us, because my cooler was Zenkai 1, just from the missions, right? You get them up to friendship level 10, and then you use, like, what you have to use Lineage of Evil, what is it, like 200 total times, or 100 total times, or something like that? Like the Zenkai missions. That gets them to Zenkai 1, and then you summon from there up to Zenkai 7, right? If Blue Kaioken Goku had more defense, could he be better than Cooler? I don't think so. I mean, it depends on what kind of defense. If he was like 50% chance to dodge at the start of the turn, that's interesting. That is real interesting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yes. Yeah, LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku is the only one. Yeah, okay, so I had my first experience with him not feeling as good as other LFs recently. Y'all will see that in video very soon, where, you know, I bring him out, I'm like, yeah, I'm really excited to use this guy, and then he just gets, like, freaking one-shotted. It's like, all right, see you later. Alright, Zenkai 5, only 2 more to go. This isn't so bad, I guess. Because I was thinking this might take over 20k, and it might not even take that. Dude, these stats buffs are so crazy. Like, how, when balancing the game now, like, if you are Legends, like, how are you going to drop, like, a top-tier, Blue Lineage of Evil unit out? Like, I don't know. Who could they do? Let's say they release a third form Frieza that transforms in the final form Frieza, right? Like that. Let's say that's the banner after the anniversary, and he's blue. Like, what if he's insane and then he's getting the Zenkai boost from Cooler? Like, it's so ridiculous. It's so insane. Like, the Zenkai buffs are like just so nasty, man. Zenkai 7. Oh, yeah. Zenkai 7 Boo is actually the best counter against Vegito, isn't he? Because as soon as he comes in, you're locking Vegito for a little bit. I will do it. Yes, I will. We're going to do 2 multis, I think, after we're done Zenkai 7 and Cooler. Angel Halo with a 5-bit cheer. I appreciate you. Who do I think the 350 million download units could be? I think Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega Shenron, or maybe we could see Super Vegito and Buhan. I think those are the 2 options I'm leaning more towards. I know, like, Goresh has tossed out the idea of Super Saiyan 3 Goku, like, the same unit that's in Legends as an LF, right? Like, him in Dokkan as, like, an active skill Spirit Bomb unit or something like that. He exchanges with Vegeta, something along those lines, and then a Kid Buu. But I think, I mean, we still need to get Ultimate Gohan, and then, I mean, they have to release another Vegito, right? Like, I would think so. And a Buhan, like, there's stuff that needs to be added before we get to Kid Buu, I think. Let me see. We have another sub from Bart Gets Fit with a tier 1. Thank you. I appreciate you, my boy. What about Kaioken Goku and Galakan Vegeta for the... Yeah, okay, well, are they hype enough? I mean, I guess they could make them hype enough, right? But I feel like they're going to try and aim a little bit bigger than Saiyan Saga, right? It looks like we actually might have to buy more stones. We'll see, we'll see. You got Beerus and Kaioken Goku on the 25 stone summon. Sorry, I'm out. Just Potha, I would actually say to finish out the step summons and then stop. Yeah, LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku with a Spirit Bomb active skill would be so sick. Like, that would be awesome. And again, they can make it so, like, it could be a Goku and Vegeta exchange unit. They could have Fat Buu and Hercule as part of the card. Like, you know, with transformation, exchange, active skill, there's so many interesting things they could do. Like, making that, like, some sort of crazy unit would be very, very, very exciting. So I do think that would be a very nice unit for the Dokkan to add into the game. You have 100 stones. Should you do the steps or keep saving up? I would say do the steps. Honestly, the value of those steps on that Beerus banner is super good. I know usually I'm like, hey, save. But the reason I'm always telling global players to save is to save for the great, glorious, massive discounts, right? Save for the discounts. Here's the thing. The Beerus discounts are godly. You want to do it. Yeah, I'm talking about Dokkan on a Legends stream, but, you know, I'm doing both now, so I'll talk Dokkan, I'll talk Legends, whatever you guys want to talk about. That's what we'll do. Kurdo Stream with a $3 dono says, hey, Truth, I emailed you some weeks ago. Was wondering if you wanted to collab on the 5-year anniversary on Global. Your YouTube channel is Hey Kurdo. If you want to see if I've been grinding or not, looking forward to hearing from you. All right, send me another email, my boy. Spirit Bomb, another guaranteed animation. Am I summoning for Beerus on Global? No. No. It's I gave away a different account with 7-star Vegito Blue on it. This is my main account right here. I have Beerus at Zenkai 7. We got Vegito Blue at Red 1. It's pretty good. The only thing, it's going to be scary, though, if I pull Vegito Blue in this 2 multis we're about to do. Because then I'll be halfway to Red 2, and it's like, well, I'm going to have to finish up. So, gonna have to go ahead and, you know, get one more. So hopefully, yeah, hopefully I do not pull Vegito Blue in these 2 multis, basically, is what I'm wishing for. Yeah, no, the reason I'm telling people to finish the steps is because it's not a guaranteed SSR. That's not what it is. It's a guaranteed featured SSR, which is really good. Gary with a $3 dono says, just joined in. What do you think about the cooler shaft on Global? I'm sitting here now with 400 coins and no cooler. I mean, obviously it's annoying. Blue Kaioken Goku did need to return. What they should have done is they should have replaced transforming Vegeta and put Blue Kaioken Goku on the banner. That would have made it very enticing for global players to summon on it before the 5-year anniversary began, right? Like, that would have been, like, dude, Dokkan would have been so smart had they done that. But instead, they really compromised the banner by taking off the best unit they could have had on that banner in Cooler. So, what will V-Jump Leaks show? I don't know. I guess they'll show the Tanabata celebration on JP Dokkan. And I don't know what they would show for Legends. I mean, we'll see what's coming up next. Remember that last year, directly after the anniversary, was Blue Vegeta and Android 14 and 15 was the banner. It was Ultra Space Time Summon banner. Directly following the 1-year anniversary, so. What's my thoughts on God's Shallot? I cannot wait. Because Super Saiyan 3 Shallot is super good, right? And my God Key team is crazy, so I can't wait to try out Shallot. I was actually awakening equipment earlier on to try and do it. You're on your way to college soon, planning on doing YouTube on the side. Do you have any tips on how to start out good? Do at least upload 1 video per day. Even if you're very busy with schoolwork, if like you're working a lot, you know, everyone is busy, right? When you find free time, record multiple videos at once, and then you can, like when you record all the videos, you could schedule them out to do a video a day. That's what I recommend. All right, so Cooler is Zenkai 7. I promised Goresh I would do this. Now my Lineage of Evil team is way stronger, which is nice. Plus, my Cooler is like 12 stars or whatever he is. Yeah, he's 12. He's 12. Man, what if I 14 starred him real quick, huh? All right, let's, so Cooler's done. I still got a full Zenkai him, which is, you know, super obviously painful and annoying, right? Oh, here, let me do my adventures real quick. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end the YouTube video here. So, wait, what did that end up being? Like, it was about 20k Chrono Crystals exactly, huh? Yeah, it was. So, there you go. About 20k Chrono Crystals does appear to be what it takes to Zenkai 7 a unit.